Okay, here we go.
I was enamored with these songs. I wanted to learn them and sing them to myself at home, with my friends, in my bands, anywhere and everywhere. When Chris brought up the idea of a recording session, I volunteered to type out chord charts for him to use. I'm not 100% sure when exactly Zookeeper began, but I think that those chord charts probably got me a seat at the table. The session was booked at Eric Wofford's Cacophony Studio, a large converted barn in Far East Austin. Chris invited some of his former Gloria record bandmates, as well as members of local darlings Zykos and a handful of other Austin music friends. While most of these folks wouldn't go on to be Zookeeper regulars, that session set the tone for how the new band would operate by exhibiting two of its most key aspects: spontaneity and inclusion. And so when Chris's dishwasher friend showed up with chord charts, he got introduced to everyone, was handed an acoustic guitar, and played along as the tape started rolling. Charts aside, my biggest contribution to Zookeeper may have been introducing Chris to Ben Lance and Alex Dupree. Ben and I had lived together in an old converted church near downtown Houston in the early aughts. One day I came home to hear this angelic sonic wash enveloping the whole building, and rounded the corner to find Ben hunched over his amp and an array of pedals. He was considering attending art school in Denton to study painting, and I immediately knew I had to talk him into moving to Austin and starting a band with me instead. We moved in early 2003 and formed Sad Accordions with some friends we had met through a small church we were a part of at the time. That's also where I met Alex Dupree. Alex was a college student, an incredible songwriter, and an amazing guitarist who could also dance his way around a set of keys without breaking a sweat. He had recently made an album on a 4-track cassette recorder with his group, the Trapdoor Band. I remember driving to Dallas with Chris for a show and playing him Alex's record on the way. He was immediately sold. Who is this kid? By the time the next Zookeeper recording session came around, both Alex and Ben were a part of the fold.